exchanging these kind of things. So this is the standard protocol, and then references. Again, references are written in such a way that square bracket है उसमें one लिखा है, and then it is written that the author's name is there, then paper का title is there, then where it is published, that is written over there, then like कौन सी year में publish हुआ, then what are the page number of that particular publication, that is written over there. So this is how every publication has their own templates, like Springer है, IEEE है, then IEEE transactions है, there are many DTT है, European transactions on telecommunications. So there are many papers, मैकेनिकल के भी बहुत सारे पेपर रहेंगे, सिविल वाले हैं तो उनका स्ट्रक्चरल इंजीनियरिंग का डिफरेंट जर्नल होता है. So they have their own templates. Copy their templates. Google का दोस्त बनाना. Google में हर कोई चीज मिलती है. If you type it, this template from this journal, you will get it. Download it, make use of it, and then you are done with it. Go to presentation. And then acknowledgement. Acknowledgement कब देना है, किसको देना है? If really you are working in a engineering institute now, you are studying over here, you are doing certain experimentation, for example, and your college, if they have sponsored you for this case, and they need an acknowledgement. Srinagar Institute of Technology has done this, and I am really thankful to the authors are really thankful to them. Another protocol I would like to tell you, especially is that ये बोलते याद आ गया. Never write in your paper that I have done this. It is not all the way, this is not standard language. See, your name is there, your supervisor's or your guide's name is there, or your friend's names are there. Then always you should write these in terms of the author would like to thank these people. Or according to author's opinion, this is the way. So this is the technical way to write your paper. ये चीजें हम लोग पेपर में कभी नहीं लिखना है. That is not at all acceptable. Okay, so it should be written in this way. Author wants to say this. Authors are thankful to read this, or whatever kind of things you want to mention over there. Avoid abusing word forms. There are different kind of things, different kind of ways to express your thoughts. See, there are many different types of communities or people or students are present over here. You can judge yourself. If I am agreeing on somebody and if somebody asks me to write about that person, then I am going to take revenge by writing about that person. Like he is so and so, she is so and that way. Or some people are very much habitual of writing these kind of language. They are rough in speaking, they are also rough in writing also. So don't do that. You should be smooth enough by writing also. वहाँ पे example दिया है. The low rate of encounters was a reflection of population density reductions. So you can observe now both the sentences parallelly, and then you will understand the meaning of this. Then instead of that, the low rate of encounters reflects a reduced population density. So which sentence you feel is good? Second. Why? Because वो पढ़ने के बाद कोई बुरा नहीं लगता है. Because it has created some impact on your society, good impact. Because the rate has been reduced. But that should be revealed from your thing. So that way you should write your papers. Then do not use more words where fewer will do. ज़्यादा बड़े words लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. जहाँ पे आप छोटे words के साथ काम चला सकते हो. For example, utilization. If use word I can write over there, but you go for utilization. हम लोग क्या करते हैं पता है क्या? रिसर्च कम्युनिटी ऑलवेज यूज टू फॉलो वन काइंड ऑफ थिंग. लाइक वर्ड में तुमको पता है सिनोनिम्स रहता है. वहाँ पे जाएंगे, यूज पे क्लिक करेंगे, राइट क्लिक पे, और सिनोनिम्स देखेंगे. यूटिलाइजेशन आ गया तो उसको वहाँ पे पुट कर देंगे. वो हो गया उनका खुद का वर्ड. सो दिस शुड नॉट हैपन. जो तुमको अच्छा लगता है, जो तुमको अपील करता है, राइट द थिंग्स ओवर देयर इन योर पेपर. देन इन ऑर्डर टू वर्सेस टू लिखने के बजाय राइट इन ऑर्डर. So that way, जो तुमको सोचता है उस टाइम पे आता है, that you are supposed to write over there. And do not make use of any special words. It is not all the way necessary. ज़्यादा बड़े technical words लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. If you people remember Three Idiots picture, then you will understand the याद है ना तुमको? Definition of something, like and how to make it simple. So this is very good example. So you can actually bring it to your practical life. Use an outline to organize your ideas and writing. Outline is very second slide was always it should be the outline of what you are going to do. You know, if suppose I am writing a book on 5G, it is not going to happen that directly I should start with spectrum sensing or cognitive radio or this kind of stuff. Initially, I need to plan the things. First chapter में क्या क्या होना चाहिए? What should be the sub points? What should be the title? And then what should be the second chapter? And then how it should be organized? That way, your paper is should also be organized in proper way. उसको भी प्लानिंग की जरूरत है. आप लोग उसका प्लानिंग करो. Abstract में क्या क्या लिखना जरूरी है? The introduction will contain these things. Then related works with these papers I am going to accommodate. And then table will contain these parameters and this thing. Like लिखने की भी जरूरत नहीं. अगर तुम्हारे माइंड में बैकग्राउंड में कहीं चलता रहता है कि this I need to do this way, that way, then that is also fine. कागज पे लाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. Previous slide please. Separate out the three tasks of figuring out what you want to say, then planning the order and logic of your arguments. Planning बहुत जरूरी है. मैं हर वक्त बोलती हूँ तुमको तुम्हारा एग्जाम है. If 10 days are there and 5 papers you are going to give, then naturally you need to plan your 10 days for your 5 papers. It doesn't mean कि directly तुम superficially 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. 2 days हर एक पेपर को देंगे. हो सकता है कि तुम्हारा I1 kind of subject है तो उसको 2 दिन देने की कोई जरूरत नहीं. So within 1 day you can finish the study of that subject, and that 1 day you can utilize for the difficult most subject over there. So this is kind of planning that you can apply over here. And crafting the exact language in which you will express your ideas. This is not the issue for us because India में English is the accepted language. But if you go for European countries or abroad, then they have their own languages. Like Denmark में जाओ तो Danish है, Spain में जाओ तो Spanish है. Like तुम और कई कंट्री में इटली में जाओ तो Italian में लिखना पड़ता है. They people have manufactured their laptops in such a way that they can take education in Italian language. That's why they are writing initially the paper in Italian language and then they used to convert it into English. Or Japanese, Chinese, they are very strict people. They are making use of their own languages and then they used to convert these kind of things. So you have to decide it firstly. Next is think about the structure of paragraphs. If I am writing one paragraph and the first sentence if I am writing from my paragraph is like wireless sensor network contains this. And I should not jump from that sentence to directly this person has done this experimentation and he has got these results. So this is not the proper flow. There should be in your mind कि first paragraph में क्या आना चाहिए, second paragraph में क्या आना चाहिए, and that should be flow should appeal you first. तुमको खुद को समझ में आना चाहिए कि whether my flow is correct or not. Okay, so that is very much essential. Next slide please. Pay attention to tenses. This is very important. See, if I have done the experiment 1 year ago and now I am writing paper on that, so I should write it in past tense only. We worked on this, we got this results and it revealed this way, whatever. And it should not happen that way कि मैंने 1 साल पहले किया है and I am writing it in present tense. This should not be the way. Okay? If you are doing it presently, you are working on something and you are getting some results, then it seems to be like this, then you can go come into present tense and you can write that way. This is very much important. Okay, next slide. This slide please. Last bullet जो है, be careful in using might, may and would as in these might indicate that. Might का मतलब होता है कि the author himself or herself is not sure about this. If you have worked on this, if you have done experimentation on that particular kind of thing, you should be very much sure about that. So you should not make use of may, might and would and that kind of stuff. Experiment was performed. It gave me this results. It reveals from those results that this is the situation and that what can be done next. Then next is caption should not merely name a table or figure. They should explain how to read it. I would like to tell you an example of this. Many people used to draw the figures. They put it into their text, but they never give name to their figure. They never give number to their figure. They never express that figure, or they never reflect that figure into their text. सिर्फ figure draw करने से काम नहीं चलता है. What that figure indicates that you should write in your text. Try to understand this thing. सिर्फ तुम्हारा result आया है, some graph you are getting, and that you understand what that that your reader understands it well. So graph को भी तुमको figure number देना पड़ता है. Graph is plotted in between what parameters that you should write over there. And suppose for example figure number 10, graph in between time and like amplitude or whatever kind of thing. So that you need to explain in your text. Figure 10, the graph shown in figure number 10 indicates this. These are the reasons from this, and I got 10% of rise or whatever kind of thing you can write over there. And captions may always the name should be given below figure and table ka name should be given. Caption for table should be given at the top of your table that I have already told you. Next slide please. Now the next slide is when citing the reference, focus on the ideas, not the authors. This is very important point over here. See, if I am working on Shannon's theorem, Shannon's पता है ना सबको? If I am working on a Shannon's theorem और सबको न्यूटन पता है, चलो न्यूटन का नाम ले लेते हैं. If I am working on Newton's idea और E equal to mc square पता है ना तुमको? That equation is well known to everybody. If I have done certain modification to that equation and then I have got certain results, then it doesn't mean that कि मुझे cite करने के लिए सिर्फ न्यूटन के ही पेपर चाहिए. If I have done my work based on Newton's work, it doesn't mean that my further citation should contain only Newton's papers. Understand it well. It might happen that prior to you, many people might have worked on that. They might have got different results. You should take care of those also. And then only you will be able to compare all the results and how you are best out of this. That you can tell or you can explain over there. So this is very much essential. Author से मत देखो, उसके content से आप लोग reference को side करें. Next. Show us, don't tell us. Basically, what happens is that many people are tempted to write in their papers, we got this results, and we got this advantage, and we got this and that. Nobody is going to keep faith on you until you are not showing any results to them, valid results to them. Put your result and then show that, then prove that I have done this and then I am doing this. Prove करने से पहले कोई nobody will fail on you that you are the best. Okay, so for that purpose you have to prove it firstly. Next. Write about your results, not your tables, figures and statistics. Result. If somebody is saying that your title is simulation results. And under simulation results, I am plotting certain graphs, and if I am writing about, state of the art, about some previous level or something like that, it is not going to help you at all, because you are distracting yourself from that section to previous section. So, जहाँ हो वहीं के अंदर लिखने की कोशिश करो. If you are writing under simulation results, your every sentence should be related to that only. It should not divert you from that section to another section. This is very much important. Now the next thing is develop a strategy for your discussion. Discussion का मतलब है simulation results का discussion. You might have come across some papers where they are saying that there is a discussion. So discussion का मतलब है the results are discussed. Discuss करते वक्त we take care of everything. We take care of pros, we take care of cons, like advantages, disadvantages, उसका benefits, whatever. उसका पूरा history ये सब कुछ हम लोग उसमें discuss करेंगे. So I have designed this. It gives me these advantages. It gives me these limitations. This can be according to this can be applied to this situation. And due to if we take a look on limitations, then we cannot apply this system to this network or something that kind of stuff. The next is break up large projects into small pieces and work on the pieces. If I have chosen one title for my PhD and if I am working 4 years on that and I got different results, almost 20 graphs I am getting, it doesn't mean that I should accommodate all the graphs in a single paper. If I have split my work into 4 parts and if I am getting a first result, it is my duty to publish it at that moment only. Because if I am not publishing right now, then what is going to happen? You are not alone working on that field. There are many people who are working over there, and it might happen that your work can coincide with other person's work. It might happen that that person ahead of you can publish the work. Then your work is of no use. So for that purpose, जो result आता है वो तुरंत आप लोग publish करो. This is very much essential. Next thing is types of title that can be used for scientific papers. Now whatever rate यहाँ पे लिखा है वो सब कुछ पढ़ो आप. There are the titles, different titles are written over there. First is the effectiveness of bad nets in controlling mosquitoes at different seasons. seasons of the year. Then next is written as bad nets control mosquitoes most effectively when used in the rainy season. Here, when are bad nets most effective when used to control mosquitoes? And then this is written as the effect of bad nets on mosquitoes, their effectiveness when used in the rainy season. So there are many ways you can write down the title. Which fascinates you most? कौन सा अच्छा लगता है? कौन सा ज़्यादा appealing है? और कौन सा ज़्यादा standard लगता है? Choose that title for your paper. So this is very much essential. It's not all the way necessary that कि अगर तुम्हारा title ही अच्छा नहीं है, interesting नहीं है, तो nobody will go into your papers basically. You are writing papers on wireless as a network, and if you are giving some other title, it is no use. So it should make sense. Now the next is the scientific paper and abstract. Abstract में मैंने आपको